All right. All right, sketchbook heroes and sketchbook warriors. We got a battle of faces here. The toughest thing to draw in perspective. Two perspectives hard, but it's simple. But faces, we see faces all day long, and we know if something's off. So yeah, if it's full of off, it's off full, and we don't want our drawings to be like that. So we're gonna break these faces down. We're gonna start off with some cartoons, and I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna show you the faces we're gonna draw. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna jump into this. We've been drawing for a couple hours already. But let me show what we're going to draw right now, so you can draw it on your own and copy. You don't have to copy me. You can just listen to what I'm doing. It's about the process. It really is the process. How am I doing this? I see these big shapes, so we're going to draw this anime kid. Don't know, Kenny uploaded, and he's here. He's hanging out. We've got a couple other drawings. We're going to sketch. We're just going to sketch these faces here. We're going to sketch these. These are really tough. Oh, this is a good face. That's a simple one. Maybe we'll stop there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much energy I have. Here we go. We got that one. We got this one. We got that one. That's 3, 4. That one's a tough one. Well, if we want to get all the shading, all the detail, to get this very realistic painting, it's probably done digitally. Yeah, because that's probably, yeah, that's a piece of art. I don't know. Could be. Who knows? Who knows what that is? I can't see. Can't tell. It's digital. Oh, we got aliens. Aliens. Look, there we go. Oh, forgot that bird. Oh, we got some other stuff. Why don't we start off? I like the aliens. I like the aliens. I think we'll start off with the aliens, the cartoon, and then we'll work our way. Yeah, we'll work our way that way. So let's do the aliens. The aliens are kind of interesting. We need a break from, we can do something a little freer, because it's okay if we make mistakes. It's okay if we make mistakes. So let's do these aliens. Watch, let's break these down, and then we'll do the other ones. So let's take a look at annotating. Let's annotate these aliens. So we're looking for these big shapes. And then we can see the relationships of these shapes too, which is crazy. What are these relationships? Basically, they're like triangles and ovals. There's a triangle here. See if you can see this triangle here. See that, and then that oval there. Here's this triangle there. See that triangle? And then we got that oval. There's these triangles here, and then that oval. Then ooh, look at this figure, this body. That's interesting. This torso. There's the sternocleidomastoideus. And this is the sternum, and this is coming out this one, the deltoids. See, just even practicing some of the muscles. The proportions are way off from regular face proportions. And I don't know, I didn't see anybody. We'll see. And let's get these ovals in here, and then we'll draw them real quickly. But this is how you would do proportions of a face. So let's see, ovals. You got one oval here. Let's start with this further one. You can see that oval there. Bam. And you can see how the eyes fit in there. Here's that other oval right in there. I didn't nail it. And then this one right about there. That one's a little better. But I need to adjust them. So let's adjust them. Bring this up a little higher. Yeah, right there. And this one we need to move over. Oops. Oops. There it is. Up a little higher. A little bit of an angle. You can see that it goes higher up on this side. It's not a perfect oval, which is good. And then you have the eyes that fit in there. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Somebody, oh man, that I don't know. That's weird. We had let's paste this. Where's my chat? There it is. Paste it in the chat. Let's do the aliens. Take a little break from reality. We're doing some realistic stuff. We'll get to the cartoon and we'll get to the other drawings. In this video, we're not going to stop it. We're going to go all the way through. If anybody wants to share, I don't know, nobody shared your successes and failures. No, gosh. Successes and struggles. They're not failures if you learn from them. They're not. I know sometimes it feels like, but it's not. It's not. It's like if you learn from it, it's practice. I mean, it's practice. It really is. It's practice, practice. And it's changing that mindset. Bob Ross, the Latin Bob Ross. I gotta get an afro. Here we go. I think I put it there. So let's stop sharing. Whew. All right, here we go. Here we go. Alien. Look, Buzz, an alien. All right. So the placement of the three, basically I didn't talk about that, but there's going to be one, you can get the placement of them and the size and the relationships. So there's going to be one alien here, one alien a little bit bigger. Look at the relationship of these ovals, one there, and then another one like really small back here. Ooh, space. We're talking about space, like real space, like he's back here in space. So there's my aliens. I can see where they're going to go. I can see where they're going to go. So I drew them kind of lightly, drawing the big shapes. And that's where my aliens are going to go. And then I can see the triangles of the face on this one, right up in there, the big shapes. This triangle here, this comes down lower than this one. I can see the relationships. I can see this is lower, this is lower. This angle here, that angle there. There's the head. Then this one back here with this triangle going kind of this way. All right, there we go. And then we've got the bodies. The body. Okay, well, that's what we have in pink or magenta, whatever that pink purple color is for our guidelines. And then now I'm going to do the bodies. Let's do the bodies. Everybody do the bodies. So here we go. The bodies, I'm going to block them in. There's a neck, and then here we have the torso and the big old body here, just this big rectangle or square, kind of like in there. I can block it in and just block it in for now. This one's a profile. Here's the neck coming down. And then here we've got the torso. This one's the torso is going to be a little bit lower than that one, or the top of the pelvis, not pelvis, top of the clavicle. Yeah, the clavicle. And then you've got a deltoid right in here, but you can see this is just like a rectangle almost. And then we've got the other alien back here. The aliens. All right, cool. Yep. These migrants. All right, oh gosh, I didn't go there. All right, here we go. It's getting late. All right, let's see. We're going to go left to right. We're going to zoom in. Let's do the first alien. You can see them. I kind of blocked them in where they're going to go. I used this oval. I looked at the negative space as well, how close those two are, how far those two are. They're probably a little further away. I kind of, I'm looking at it now, and I can see that this probably could have been little. I can adjust it now, but I'm not going to. This is a good time to do that because it's easier. And imagine finishing this drawing and saying, oh, these are too close. You know, this is why we do it this way. And you check, you should be checking. I forget to check because I just automatically do it. But there we go. Let's do this alien here. All right, so the alien eye here on this one is this right eye is almost in the middle, right in there at this angle. There's a little bit of an angle to it, like this oval shape right in there. And then this one is going this way, the oval going that way. All right, so I can see that angle there and this angle there. See that they're kind of like going that way. And there's more to it. There's more to it. Oh, somebody submitted some drawings. Oh, that's awesome. Last drawings. Oh, that's cool. I love it, Jane. That's great. Those are great.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks for submitting those. Yeah, I gotta check those out. Wow.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. That's really cool. They look good. I can tell which one is which. The top one is the first one, and the bottom was the second one. That's good. That's cool. All right. Okay. So now there's a lot of little intricacies with this alien as far as the eyelids and stuff. This is the basic middle-sized shapes. I can see the nose, the nostrils are going to be right in here. The mouth is going to be right in here, kind of facing down with some wrinkles. There's the center of the mouth. And you can kind of see already that this alien's kind of coming together. All right. So he does have some cheekbones. I don't know. Neanderthal. I don't know. Imagine if that was the case. These evolved from Neanderthals. I know there's people out there that have some Neanderthal DNA, which is pretty wild to think. All right, they do have eyelids. There's an eyelid up here. I have that. I just added that eyelid right there. It's a cheekbone. Just putting all this stuff together. These eyes are big and dark, so I can see the highlights. They're really shiny, big shiny eyes. So there's highlights up in here. I'm trying to keep it light. Keep that eyelid, and then the highlights, the reflection of the in there. There's a little circle there, circle up here, and then just darken everything else around it. Everything else around it is going to be dark, like right up in there, except up all, I'll just show you the top, that part. So there's a little bit of difference from that eyelid. Then down here, I don't know, there's some kind of reflection. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, there it is. Did it really quick. All right, and then let me see. There's a little bit of, not just there's a little bit of a, gosh, cranial little bump there, and I'm just shading it in, going up and over. That's good. Let's do this eye. Now this eye, hopefully I can describe it a little better. So here's our oval. There is a lid. There is an eyelid. So I'm gonna say is okay. So there's the pupil. Then above it, there's a little bit of an eyelid right in there. And then above that, there's an indentation or dark space. So there's a little bit of, there's that eyelid. And then above that, a little bit of a thickness of a shading because it goes inward. So I'm putting this a little bit of a darkness around that eyelid. And then that comes down like this, and then it opens up like these little bags. Actually, here we go. I'm going to bring that bag in here too. So notice how that eyelid kind of comes down, opens up, and then this comes out and opens up into like some kind of bag. And then I'm going to close that up. I'm going to put one little circle here for the highlight, one little circle there. Then we've got like 3 rows of lights. I don't know, there's like 3 rows of lights. I'm going to put the 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and then break it up in the middle, break them up in the middle. There's those 3 rows, and then I'm going to shade in between all that, all pretty dark. All this is pretty dark. These pupils are pretty dark. Even though there were 3 rows, they're kind of coming down to a vanishing point. It looks like they're like in some kind of classroom. Those are the lights that I had in my classroom. Yeah. It's some kind of shop lights. I don't know what that is. But there you go. See, and I just broke it down, even though they kind of were like in 3 rows, kind of broke it down in half. There, those are the highlights. Look at that. And it's probably even a little bit darker here underneath it. It goes even darker. I'm pushing it even a little to give it more of that roundedness. And look at those eyes, look like they're shining. Those eyes look like they're shining. They look just like very similar to our alien picture. Sculpture, picture of a sculpture. All right, there's cheekbones here. We have some cheekbones. Let's get that cheekbone in here. That cheekbone fits in here just like this, kind of curves. And then the back of the head, right in there. There it is, the back of the head. That's it. Look at that. And then there's shading. I mean, if you look at the shading, you can get that shading. If not, just, this is good. You got to decide, you got to, see where you're at. The nostrils, there's this one that's like a seed, kind of going in this direction, this angle. And then this one's, the other one is a little bit smaller because it's going back, but it's going back as well. But it's smaller because it's a 3/4 view. See, the face is not facing us. The face is not facing us. But this side, there's a little bit of a shade on that nose. And I'm going really light. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Really light value shading. Just to put a difference that the light's coming from the left. And I can get some of that up here. And there's a little bit of that. Yeah, on that side. All right, this mouth coming down, and then he's also got like wrinkles in here, a little bit of not potty, a little pouting mouth, not a potty mouth. I don't know if there's in and out, but I have my lines covering it, so I don't have to look at the original to see what's going on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a little bit of a jawline in here. There it is, a little bit of a jawline. And some of it's getting lost in there as far as because it's just in shadow or it's all kind of like the same color. So I don't have to, the outsides would be good. And here we go. Here's the muscles. Here's the sternocleidomastoid going to the sternum, and then the clavicle. Here's, let's see. And this is good just to see the, oh, if I bring it up, to see how this whole muscle thing and body thing kind of works. Right off this chin is that trapezium muscle. And here also the trapezius. Here the sternocleidomastoid. I can actually kind of be shaded in, lost in there, land of the lost. Then we got deltoids on this side. Here we go. The deltoids are kind of like, yeah, deltoids. And armpit, which is pretty crazy. Like, hey, wait a minute. I know this alien. He's got my little brother's body. Little man. There we go. I don't know. That's the deltoid. Here's the armpit. Then it goes into the chest. You know, there's you can see some ribs in there. You can see this. I'm putting some shading in here. I'm just shading that back. And the deltoid does pop up. And then here. Then the pectoralis, the muscle, this pectoralis muscle's coming in right there. And it's getting lost in that armpit. A little bit of that deltoid shade. There we go. Ta-da. One alien down, one down, two to go. Oh my gosh. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 10:09. Jeez. Do we have time for those other portraits? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna go really, I'm gonna speed it up. Sorry. Okay, so I know the nose is right here. So here we go. Let's go with the second alien. The nose is right here. We gotta speed this up. Sorry. Let me see. If I'm gonna get to those other drawings, it's already 10 o'clock. And it goes up and around. All right, and it comes like that. And then this alien eye right in here. The shape of it is still kind of round, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. I've got this almond shape. And I got the nose, and then a little seed shape. It's got a little seed shaped nostril. And then it goes out and in. These sad faces. Why are you so gloomy? Why the long face? All right. Not a warrior. Not a worrier. Don't be a worrier. Be a warrior. Some people worry, oh my gosh, is it going to turn out? I don't know if it's going to turn out. You just got to be a warrior. You got to just do it. Just do it. Take action. Take action. Don't be a worrier. Be a warrior. Yeah, I'm just drawing it. I'm not describing it. What slows me down is describing it, I think. So I'm like, okay, what am I doing? How am I doing it? Where's my shadows? What's the circle? What's the... Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of reflections and stuff in here. There's like a W. I see like a W in here. That W shape, a white right in there. It's a W. Another little shape. I can even write my name if I... Ah, it looks like an E. Oh, there we go. Shade everything around it. Keep those little light areas. Yeah, really dark right in there. Look, Buzz, an alien. All right, yeah, a little bit of shading. I'm going to shade this back a little bit. And then shade this onto here. And then shade this back. Oh, that's probably for me. That's probably my honey. Let me see, saying good night. Still drawing. Where are we at? No, it wasn't here. I'll have to send her one though. Good night. All right. All right, here we go. All right, all right. All right, let's see this neck. Let's do this real quick. All right, and there's a lot more shading, a little more wrinkles and stuff that I'm not kind of getting. If you want to try to capture those, a little more shading, be really all these little nuances, all these little slight changes. It takes observation, it takes practice, it takes time. It depends on how much time you want to put into this. And if you're just practicing, it's all good. It's all good. Practice is all good. That student. Mr. Chavez, what's my grade? Oh, you haven't been coming to class. I had to fail you. Oh, it's all good. I'm like, all right, cool. That's a great attitude. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. It's all good. Just do the best you can. It's all good. The deltoid, kind of getting lost in there. I don't know. There's the chest, the sternum. It's right in there. Kind of suggest it. Bam. There it is. There's second alien. Let's see if I can do the third alien even faster. Oh yeah, there's some blur to him too. This alien back here is blurry. I see the oval eye, this oval eye, the cheekbone, the nostrils, the mouth. Look at that. It's going to be a lot faster. I'm just going to suggest him in there. Yeah, because this is ridiculous. See, he's back here. You lose detail. The things in the distance. See how I just putting him back there. He's further away. Back there. He does have one big highlight in that eye. And other highlights, but the one big highlight is right there. Going around it. He's got an eyelid. It's kind of getting lost. And then the eyelid goes below as well. Bring it back. And then the cheekbone shading underneath. Make it pop. And then shade this whole thing. Back there. Let's get that other eye in there. Kind of like his eye on the other side. Yep. Let me see if I can find. Oh, there's little ears in here. There's a little ear. A little ear, little slivers of ears. It's interesting. Ear hole. All right. Oh no, I think I'm gonna get ready to drop. The nose, we know they're little seed noses. Little cheekbone on that side, little droopy face. All right, a little bit of a sternum. That's good enough. I'm good. I'm good. All right. All right, we've got some challenging faces. I think let's go with that cartoon. Let's go with that cartoon. That anime. All right, let's do the anime. Anime. Alrighty. Anime is a 3/4 view, and we're looking up at him. You can see by that angle here, this angle in the background, there's this angle. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go, so you can see. Got this angle of this background here. Then we've got his head. It's almost like a circle shape. It's got that same width. And that's that circle shape. And then we've got this it's kind of like a big turtleneck jacket. I don't know what that is. And it comes out about that much. Then we've got this kind of blocking it in. You can see this angle. His whole shoulders are going at that same angle as this is back here. We're looking up at him. Even his whole face kind of goes at an angle. This whole angle here. These angles. And then his hair and his ear over here. But I did start off with a circle. Notice those basic shapes, forms. We're almost talking form here because that's a sphere. All right. Notice how quickly I did that. Yeah, I know. Let's practice. All right, so I'm going to bring that chin down and then bring it back right there. Oops. That's all good. I can see this jaw. I can see the ear, and then the hair, and then the angle for these eyes, the nose. Yeah, there's these angles. I already threw them in there. The hair coming up and around. And I'm doing this really quick, so if you can stay up, that's fine. If not, or if you want me to slow down, I can slow down. But the videos will be up tomorrow. You can watch them. If let's see if Kenny's still here. He's the one that put these in here. Is he here still here? Oh, he is. Awesome. 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 Let's see. Let's get this drawing then. See with more energy I do this. All right. So I think I might have, let me see, I might have to bring this out a little bit more. I'm looking at how it all fits. That mouth is going to be right in here. So that mouth is going to be right there. The nose is going to be up in here. I usually break this down. And I'll break the other faces down, but this one's really tough. The angle on this is a really tough one. I need to bring this ear back. See, I can do that. I'm looking at this space. I can see I can bring this ear back still without, you know, that's why I need to check at this stage. You need to check. Oh, not a great eraser. Where's my other eraser? Well, this one's good. I think this one is. Clean that up a little bit better. That's all good. It's all good. And then this ear, bring this ear back a little bit more as well. See, I'm seeing these big shapes, how they all fit. All right, here we go. Let's go with this ear. Yeah, I got that ear shape. I'm just drawing, I'm not describing how I'm breaking it down, I'm just doing it. There's that ear. There's the mouth. I kind of see it's going to go here. I see these angles for the eyebrow. The eyebrow and the eyes are at this angle here. We're looking up at this character. This nose is here. Sticks out a little bit. And I don't know. Drawing faces is always the toughest thing. I'll break the other one down a little bit better as far as faces. Here, there's this eye there. And then here I can see this eye next to this other eye as it goes up at an angle. Here, see the spacing, it's pretty good right there. And then this triangular kind of like shape for eyelashes or whatever that is. Then there's an eyelid kind of coming up and over. Then the eyebrows coming up and over some more. Go. That eyebrow over that, over Miami. How's that? Oh, we got to zoom in. Oh, I'm glad thank you. You're welcome. Ah, okay. Yeah. I know it's already late. Oh, thank you for the compliment. And thank you for joining us. And here we go. We're doing this. We're doing this face here. Let's get that other little bit of an eyebrow. This kind of comes out. So what's happening here, it actually goes in and then out and then back. That's what's happening here with this whole face. To protect the eyes, you have this kind of thing happening. Then the nose kind of goes in there too. But let's get this this whole part. This part here is like this part here that goes back. And then the eyebrow is on top of that. Eyebrow on top of that. There we go. Those are those eyes. That looks pretty good. Then I'm gonna try to see the big shapes first and see that I can see the hair kind of comes up here. The hair comes up here. The hair comes back there. And I'm happy with that. I'm trying to see the big shape. I'm starting to see this big shape. That's what I want to see. And then the middle size shapes, and I can go back and forth and check and double check and triple check and see, okay, this is before I get all caught up in this detail that's in here. See all this hair, there's all kinds of detail. But look at that. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Here's the top of that mouth kind of coming up at that angle, then coming down at that angle, and then coming down and around. Down and around. Oh, I wanted to share some pictures. Ah, not thinking straight. Oh, these teeth. These teeth. I just messed up the bottom ones. And those are the easiest ones. It's just a little thing right there like that. Then there's a tongue, a little thing like that right there, like that. And then the top teeth, you have this layer that's kind of like closest to us right in here. And then you see a little bit because we're looking up. and in, you can see a little bit of these back teeth as they come out and then comes up like that. There we go. Shade all this in. Shade it in, shade it in. All right, there's the mouth. Nice contrast. There's the tongue, shade it down. I changed the setting on my pencil, as you can notice. Went from dark to light. Just pressed a little lighter. That's it, you see? That's pressing a little lighter. There's the mouth. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Dun, dun, dun. All right. All right, cool. That looks pretty good. That looks decent. All right, let's see. Now let's get this hair here. I can see that there, these little breaks in here and stuff back and forth. I'm just doing it. But what's important is the process, seeing the big shapes and then seeing how all these shapes kind of fit. These big shapes here, these medium-sized shapes now. I can see this. Oh, here we go. Here's one there. This one here, that's 1, 2, and then 3. 3, bring this one up, and then this one. See, I'm moving things around a little bit to make it fit better. But those are there's 3, 4, 3.5, or 3 big ones and a small one. It's a little spiky here, coming back like that, and it fits. Look at that, how it fits. Bam! And then all the other detail. the dark shapes. There's like this V right in here. There's the V. Then there's a triangle. Oh, made it look like a W. And then there's another little triangle, spiky space, dark shape. And then I don't know. You have to look for yourself and how these things kind of go in and out. I'm simplifying and just sketching it. It's just a sketch. See, it's just a sketch. If I wanted to take my time, it would take longer to get all the little detail. And I can just fake this in here. Let me just fake this in. There's a triangle right in there. Is this ear high enough? It should probably be around the eye. That's all right. There's another little triangle back here. And then there's yeah, whole shadow stuff there. Let's get this all right. Yeah, there's another, yeah, all this is in shadow. There's like a shadow in here. And then it continues with the dark shapes, dark triangle, diamond shapes. Here's the neck. There's a little bit of a neck right there. My neck, and then let's get this flowing collar jacket that kind of comes in here, flows around, comes down, and then yeah, with a little hoodie. My angles. Get it to bag. Get it to drag. Straight. Fold. Right here, notice the 2 angle changes right here. There's a 2 angle change here, this one and then that one. All right. Bob Ross here. There's somebody said call me Bob Ross tonight. Yeah, maybe hopefully just don't put people to sleep. I would probably listen to my own things to put me to sleep. It's all good. Happy little triangles. There we go. There's that one. And all these little wrinkles, all the little stuff. And then, ooh, that's not too bad. I don't know how long that took. And there's some more stuff to the jacket. And depending on how accurate you want to get, there's all these little angles, all this little other stuff that we need to try to do and get. All right, this angle there, just doing it really quickly. All right, I don't know which one should we do. Kenny's in there, hanging in there. So Kenny, tell me which one should we do? That girl that let's see. You don't have to say it, you can type it. Let me see if you're here. We'll see. What else is there? We got this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jane has some suggested pictures as well. Whew, it's already 10:22, 10:25. That one is amazing. Wow. All right, so aliens. No, 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 no. Oh, we got a whole bunch of, oh, Raphael's. Oh, Ellen submitted those. All right, so let's see. Let's figure out. I love the anime. Oh, thanks. Somebody loved the anime. You got a profile there. I got those faces. Those faces are good. Uh, Um, uh, 3 days ago. All right. All right, so I'm gonna do that. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. We'll do Jane, you're gonna have to choose one of those two drawings to do. We'll choose. I'll try to do them as quickly as possible. I don't know. Well, it's already kind of late. But let me see. Oh no, he's gone. No, I guess then we're not gonna do it. Kenny's gone. Oh no, Kenny's gone. Yeah, it's late. Uh, mm, mm, mm. All right, so let's do a quick sharing of some drawings. I don't, yeah, okay. Let me see. I'll share these and download them. Wow. This is from our last. Wow, this is really cool. Yeah, look at that. That's really good. Oh, let me see. Am I sharing? Yeah, I am sharing. Yeah, all right, cool. These are, I don't know if I'm gonna use your name, but yeah, this is really good. I can see your vanishing lines, your perspective lines. These are, yeah, these lines should be going up a little bit. Yeah, that's where it gets confusing. Let me see. Where's my, oh, annotations? Yeah, here, these lines should be going up as well. Yeah, you can lose just a little bit, and the vanishing point, this vanishing point was way out there. Yeah, see, it's kind of hard to tell once we're like really far, does it go up? Does it go down? All right, what's the angle? Well, yeah, you're getting it. You're getting this. This is really good. And then these angles here, these should be straighter because this is facing us. This is facing us. So this would be straighter. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good shading. I can see your shading coming along. I even got the little guy on the motorcycle. Cool. And you got that stuff up there. Looks like it's the trees look like smoke. That's cool. All right. Good job. Awesome. Let's see the other one. Let's see the other one. Oops. What am I doing here? Oh, here we go. And let me clear the drawings. That's the one we're going to be doing next. Where's your other one? Where's the chat? Something's, oh, so this is coming up here. I got an X out of this. There it is. There we go. The chat go. I thought I downloaded the other picture too. Oh, here, no, that's the original. So here's the original. And then we're gonna do that picture. I don't know how long we're gonna be here. That picture, see, I don't know, I'm trying to do it real quick. And then one of these two, I don't know, one of those two. Where is that other picture? Oh, there's the chat. All right, and Demi, bye. Here it is. There, look at that. Wow, that's really good. Oh, I love the texture on the ground. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you got the train tracks and everything. Good feel. You got the national, you got a lot of the writing. That's cool. That's cool. This line probably is not going to the vanishing point. I can see that one. That's cool though. This is good. You got the feel of it. This line right here. Let me see. Where's my annotations? But yeah, great. This is awesome. This is awesome. Exciting. I don't know what you struggled with. I'm sure this perspective is tough. Yeah, that line right there. Man, and those lines. Easy to check with this. It's easy to check to see if things are going to your vanishing point or not. But yeah, you can see all those lines. These lines are curving, so they should be a little more horizontal. They are kind of going a little forward. That happens a lot. I have students that do this a lot, instead of going straight up and down. But that's all good. It's all good. It's not a big deal. You'll get it the next time, I'm sure. It's like, oh, I see it now. This is a common thing that happens. All right. That's awesome. Let's go to the next one. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Here we go. I just did that one. That one. She's looking up. Wow. So yeah. Kenny's not here. So we'll see. Running out of battery. Here we go. Let's do the best we can. I can see this, if it would be the Loomis head drawing. Be interesting. Yeah, because the Loomis head would kind of go out like that. And then we'd have this shape kind of cutting into it right in there, right where the temple is. Right in there, that kind of cuts into this oval shape. It may be smaller. Oh, I could have drawn it small. Yeah, right in there. That whole temple right in there. And then this other side is cut off as well. And that's just to get started. I can see how that, and that's a perfect circle right there. So that kind of helps getting the shape started, because that's a perfect circle. Now we've got, let's see these lines here. The top of the brow, right in there. You can see it kind of, it's going up. The bottom of the eyes. This eye is smaller than this eye. This is really makes this tough. This 3/4 view stuff is tough. Tough as nails. Notice that angle. That angle. Yeah, this is, man. Well, he's not here. We're gonna skip this one. No, I don't know. This is really a bit of a challenge, especially trying to get this to be the way it is. And what's happening here, it's a 3/4 view, so the center line of the face actually kind of curves a little bit right in there. Oh, yeah, like that. In there. Then this, here's the in and out that I was talking about in the other drawing. You can see that in and out. In and out. This eye's really big. I mean, I can see this as one shape right in there, that one shape, and then I can see this as a one shape. That really helps. Being able to go back and forth between that is good for drawing, because you can see these shapes and then see the big shapes, the medium-sized shapes, and then the detail. All right, I'm gonna all right, well, if you're still here, I'm gonna keep it going. We got 4 people still hanging in there. This was a tough one too. Oh. All right, let's see. We'll do the best we can. And sketch it out, sketch it out, sketch it out. We're gonna paste this in the paste it in the chat. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Capture. All right, there it goes to the chat for everybody. All right, there we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this really quickly. Quickly and okayly. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my circle. Here we go. Let's start off with my circle. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Where's the other picture I had? Let's put them both together. Side by side. There we go. No, this one first. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, so we start off with a circle. Here we go. Circle, 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 energy, energy. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but try to get it as round as you can. Round and round, round and round. So there's our circle. And we're using this is the Loomis head. We're actually cutting this circle off on the side. That's where the temple's at. Temple right in there. All right, and then we've got an angle. We've got some angles here. This angle's going way off, like where my fake circle kind of ended up out there at this distance right here. Got this angle coming down here, this angle here. I'm noticing the space in here, slight angle this way, and then it coming out way out here, this angle here, that jaw kind of coming out that way at that angle, and then here at this other angle. Right in there, that jaw or hair kind of goes in there. The nose is right in here. The eyes, we got some lines for the eyes right in there and right in there at an angle. And then I've got the size of the eyes. There's one right in here and then one right in here, the smaller one right in there inside that circle. So right in there inside that circle, this is our circle. It's inside that circle. Here's that nose right in there. Those lips, pretty big lips right in here. I can see them as one shape, right? And how they fit. I see them as one shape and how they fit there. And then I can see the chin as a shape as well. That's good. As it fits in there. Got the hair. Got this neck. Oh yeah, this neck right in there. And then got this other shape right in there. And the hair. And there it is. That's it. No. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish I were a fish. Yeah, this is a lot of work in here. So I'm gonna just do this pretty quickly. Let's zoom in on the face. All right, you can see the circle and the shapes and how it all kind of fits. I don't know where the center line should probably be right there. I usually go from the top to the nose and get that space down here. See that it's broken into thirds. The top of the brow to the bottom of the nose to the bottom of the chin, that's thirds. Then the eyes, in the middle of the eyes is the middle of the face usually. Those are different proportions, things to look for in drawing faces. So I actually did complete what I was saying and kind of talking about those proportions a little bit. All right, I'm just going to just dig in now. All right, so I've got this big shape. I know the eyeball is in here, this bottom half, eyeball. It's right in there. And then over here, the eyeball as well, right in there. Kind of lining it up, kind of up at an angle. It's smaller, bigger. And I can see the distance. I can see the distance, right? And this is just practice. Your eyes might be too close. Your eyes might too far. And that's because I've seen this space before. Practice this proportions. There's an eye space, and this is a 3/4 view, which makes this a lot harder. All right, I already have my eye, the placement where I'm going to put it. I'm going to go ahead and just do it. Just sketch it in. Just sketch it in. Okay, so the pupil is round. It goes underneath. There is a highlight there. Highlight. I see the highlight. And then there's the pupil, and then the iris. Iris, I'm going to shade in iris slightly. And then we've got our eyelashes around the eye. Eyelashes, there's one eyelash. Another eyelash. There's a thickness to this eyelashes too, so I'm putting that thickness there. That there. And it really is pencil mileage. You gotta practice, practice, practice. This is, I don't know, this is a really tough one. This is a really tough one. I think that's why Kenny left. No, it's because it's late already. It's late. If we were to do this as an oil painting, yeah, we just one painting, this one art all night for 2 hours, 3 hours just to do this one piece. There are some eyelashes in a triangle shape underneath. I would say there's like 3 main ones. There's 4, but they're yeah, they're kind of like this triangle shapes. 1, 2, oops, 3, and then 4. They're kind of hard to get. I blew that one out of proportion a little bit, but that eye doesn't look that bad. That eye looks actually pretty good compared to what I'm seeing here. Eyelid. All the parts, yeah, all this stuff right here, you have to learn how to, you have to do the 100 eye challenge where you draw 100 eyes. Yes, you got to just do that. 100 eyes. Eyelid, a little bit of eyelid sticking out right there. Slightly. I probably went too far. Then here the eye, eye. Where the eyelid's gonna go, this space right in here. I always kind of curve it. Helps me get that eyebrow, which is going to be right in there. And the pin here, all the way over to the side. And there, so you can see the hairs. Yeah, the detail of this painting is insane. And yeah, eye looks pretty decent. It's not too bad, not too shabby. I'm going kind of fast as well. Hang in there, do the best you can. All this eye is in shade. This, this whole thing is in shade. There's the eye. Let me see. Let's go to the actual picture. There it is. Yeah, it's all in shade. I'm gonna try to get the iris, that iris part. See, I'm matching it up, trying to match it up as it goes around. like that. It's probably a little bit higher than it needs to be, but all right. It does have a highlight as well. I think I lost the highlight a little bit. Really nice highlight. There's the well. All right, get that eye lash in there. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All right, eyelid. There's an eyelid right there. Yeah, all this is like in shade right in here. So you're really just getting little things that are just showing, popping up. In this nose angle, this whole area, it's kind of shaded. That eyebrow, it is smaller. It's smaller in there. And let's see. And his eyes are not totally white. They're all in this shaded area. But let's get this shade in there first. Work on our building up our shadows because I can even that eyelid needs to have a little bit of shade. Ready? That looks not too shabby. Yeah, if I were to do this as a painting, I would do this differently. I would actually just do the outlines. I would just do these outlines where I have things and then I would paint it in. All the shading stuff is yeah, I would do with a paintbrush, but I would look at the outlines. I would get these outlines here. Like this is an outline here. This I would outline these lips. And then once I had my drawing done, then I would paint it in. Yeah, I would paint all this in. Or I can actually have done all this in paint as well and build it up in paint. In paint. So here's the that lip. No, let me see. Are we even on? Here we go. There it is. Yeah, I need to bring this picture up. And I'm looking at the space here, so I need to bring that down a little bit, clean it up. There it is. I can see this whole shape of the nose. Then in here, how it's broken down with the shadow, this whole shadow shape under the nose. See how I just did that shadow shape and then I just shaded it in. The nostril, and that shape in there. All right, and then this whole nose right here is shadow. And it's light against dark right in there. So it gets lighter. And in here it's darker. And there's a shadow. Cheekbone as it curves around, round it out, and rounding it out. And all this hair back here. And a little bit in and out. In, then out, and then back in right in here. So this is right there. Let's get these lips. They come down. Up slightly, and they're tilted at a 3/4 view. So this makes it quite a challenge. This is really challenging. But you're taking on this challenge. That's awesome. That's awesome. Might not come out. That's okay. You might be struggling. That's okay. Hang in there. Got to get these bad drawings out, especially this one. Well, this one, yeah, I had this that line I didn't draw in that 3/4, that center line, because she is looking sideways. And then there's the light and shadows and here, see, like this is dark, but there's light hitting on top of it. But this right side is darker, although there's some light on it as well, but not as light as the left side. That shape there, and all this is in shadow on this side. A little bit more shading. See, that's shading there. Her mouth is slightly open. Right there, just slightly. And the teeth, you can see them, but and they're white, but they're shadowed. They're shaded in there. So everything else around is darker. So it's lighter. And then the bottom lip. Bottom lip is rounded. There's highlights and all kinds of stuff in here. no time to do it, but there should be a little bit of shade on the lip because it's red. But then around it is dark because the light's hitting it. And it's dark, but underneath is darker right in here, right in there. That is darker as it kind of comes out around. And it just comes out and then fades up. I faded up as it goes up. And then bring that down, round, shade it. Not too shabby. All right. Jane, which one are we going to do? Which one of those two is next? Let's see. Where do we put everybody to sleep? Slight shade, really slight. Yeah, we would be here. Just looking at doing value studies, seeing the values, seeing the shapes. Here, this neck. And then outside of that is darker, all this dark. Oh man, we'd have to get some really dark pencils. Oh, got to zoom out. We're out of, I'm over here working. Get some of these eyelashes in there. And the hair, all this little detail. Probably fix that hair. Almost 2 a.m. Oh, no way. Where are you at?
Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, Tennessee almost. Oh, it's 2 a.m. in Tennessee. Jeez.
Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. I want to see how you did their face, but I can't say I need to go to bed.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. Almost there, almost there, almost there. You can see that
Oh,
the
I
hair,
love the eyes and the lips.
yeah. The hair will kind of bring it all together too. I mean, all this hair is in there. Just even just doing this real quick. And then getting the flow of the hair, getting that shade, that whole body. And then the way the hair kind of flows here and there. The hair kind of comes out. And then her forehead. And then the hair up there. Yeah. Let's practice. And the hair coming in, coming out. There we go. Oh, right in there. There we go. I don't know. I'm crazy. That's it. Yeah, it's not totally accurate, but it's good. Not bad for a quick sketch or just a study. This could be just a study. Seeing that, and I can do more of a value study, or I can even turn this upside down, see what it looks like upside down, see how put the pictures side by side. And there we go. All right. Is Jane here? Oh, she's out. I'm out too. I don't know. Let's see. Should we draw more? Some of you guys are still here. Amazing. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of shading in here. Even the whole background is shaded. We can get some of this value in there and do some more value studies. I think, let me see. Oh, trying to, yeah, get some of these shades. Yeah, we should call it a night. Call it a night. I think there's nose sticking out a little too much. Yeah, it's a lot of looking back and forth. Seeing. Yeah, that's it. No, we don't have to go this far. Yeah, this is taking it too far. Gotta call it, call it, call it, call it. See the haircut. Oh, look at that right there. Yeah. I love the hair. Oh, it flows. Yeah. All right. Eyes are probably bigger. Maybe it's late. Oh, you know what? I can screenshot it and put it in side by side and see because I'm not very. Oh, I can see that looking back and forth. I can probably push this in a little bit. Just looking back and forth. What's best is having it side by side. When it's side by side, that's best. Let's see if I can get this screenshot of this. No. Oh yeah, I can. Control print screen. Oh, then I'd have to open up Photoshop. Let me see. Maybe not. Do I have energy? All right, I'll try it. I'm going to put them side by side, see what they look like, and we'll share my screen right now in a second. Let's open up Photoshop 2024. There we go. Let's share my screen. That one. Is it number 2? Oh, that's that one. Share. There we go. There's that picture. Where's my Photoshop? There, it's opening up. Gosh. Let's paste it in here. Let's, oh, yeah, there's another side by side that we did. Another side by side. All right, let's do new file. Create. Bam, paste it. Bam, there it is. Let's cut this. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, well, side by side, I can tell that it's not that great. That's okay. Let's make this bigger. Yeah, I should have copied that one. Control Shift T? No, that's not it. That's not what I want. I want free transform. There it is. Control T. That's it. That's what I want. That's what we'll zoom in right now. All right. I had the other picture right here too. Let's see if it goes. Oh, there it is, that picture. That's what okay, here we go. Let's do this. Control T. There it is. That's what it is. That there. Actually. There we go. Oh yeah. Well. Oh, this is off right there. Yeah, zoom in. Oh yeah, I can see where it's off. Let's put a little smudging into it. Yeah, definitely. I would push this in here a little more. There we go. See, that's a little better. Especially this really works when it's side by side. Bring the nose in a little bit. Let's see what else. And when you have it side by side, you can really make these adjustments. Control Z. Really see where things are working, where things are not. But when I'm drawing, I'm actually looking up at the screen. Oh yeah, just that little thing made a big difference. I can make these slight adjustments. Bring this nose down a little bit. I'm looking side to side. It's not even exactly side to side. This one's a little bit lower and smaller, but I can see what I need to fix. And it's kind of hard to do with a mouse. I can bring some of this shade up. Bring that back. This is bring down the strength. It's at 100%. With something a little lower, I can get on something a little softer. The hair, this eye, maybe bring it up a little bit all. Slightly up. I can actually make the eyes bigger. Yeah, see, that's probably, well, I don't know. Anyways, there it is. We're gonna call this a night, but this is the best way to do it. Kind of like reflect on your work and look at it side by side. Like this is really good to kind of do, and I can see how it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm looking back and forth. I can probably, it's not exact, but that's the thing with sketching, you know, just doing it. All right. Thank you very much for joining us. We're gonna call it a night. Good night, everybody, unless somebody wants to share something. All right, thumbs up. All right. Good night, everybody.